But so I decided I couldn't pick a design to do, and when you're in that mood, sometimes you just have to use Instagram for inspiration. So I've found this girl's Instagram. She's amazing. I'm gonna do something like flakies and butterflies and crystals because of this set, and then I'm gonna also use this set for inspiration. Nails by TRINA. She's the Glitterball's Germany ambassador. I like this kind of like fade here with the glass tip and some pink and stuff and hearts. So yeah, these are my inspiration, and we'll see what we can do with those. So I want these kind of like a medium length coffin, like those pictures I showed you guys. So I'm just gonna snip these down. I really like the shape of these already so far. And then we can just take a Glitter Bells 180 hand file and shape these a little bit. Just going to taper in that side wall. And then do that on all of these. I didn't do a ton of shaping because I can do more shaping later. I'm just going to cleanse that. And that's how they look. Okay, so I want to do 2 of these nails kind of clear. The glitter I'm going to choose. I know that she chose this really bright, pretty glitter, but I'm going to go with, I think, I'm going to go with this one called Beauty Stardust. And this one because it has hearts in it and stuff. And then I'm going to add, as well, and because it's super pretty. And I'm going to add Yvonne Heart Glitter. A lot of that. Oops. And then also some of the flakes that I was going to add into the design as well. I'm going to be using my crystal dish from our website. This is the Crystal Clear. For my Dappin dish. And then I'm going to be using my violet monomer. In the set, I'm also using the pink pastel. You could use like cover pink or nothing. I'm just going to use the pink pastel. So on the 2 nails that I do the glitter design, so I want butterflies maybe on the middle finger. 2 nails, the glitter, 1 nail with flakies at the top. Okay, so these 2 are going to be the fade. So I'm going to pick up some of the pink pastel and place it down. This doesn't need to be perfect in any way. I'm just going to push this towards the cuticle area. And then I'm just fading this. We don't want any lines or anything for this. This is just a little bit of color added to the nail. That didn't look quite what I wanted. My brush is kind of sticky. One sec. Okay, I'm adding more to that because that does not look how I wanted it to look. Again, that's not looking like I want, but it really doesn't matter because it's getting covered mostly with glitter. It's just kind of the background color. I'm probably thinning it out too much, so let's try not to do that for this one. So I'm just putting that down, cleaning off my brush. Pushing towards the cuticle area. And then I'm just gonna dab. Oh, my brush is being so annoying right now. I'm gonna fix it. And then gently fade. And there we go. So you can see the difference in these 2. I applied and pulled way too much of the color down. And now you can see through it. And then this one, I didn't do that. Okay, let's go in with Beauty Stardust. So pretty. So what I'm gonna do, pick up some of that glitter, place it right in the center, clean off my brush, and then I'm just fading this down and up into the corner. Oh, this has little butterflies in it too. I'm gonna let that dry before adding more to it, but let's do that on this one as well. Try to cover up our mistake. Just like that. That was an easy mistake to fix and cover. Okay, let's go in with our flakes and hearts. So I've got some clear acrylic here to pick up our flakes. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. And I want a lot of the flakes in the clear and the pink because they're so pretty. Flakies make everything better. And then of course I'm going to pull just into here so it ties everything together. And then we'll add our secondary hearts in a sec. I love this. This one is from, this flake is from Get Buff Nails, and it's called Beetle. And it's such a really nice, pretty pink reflect to it. Okay, let's add some of those hearts. I picked up clear, and then I'm just placing the hearts. I wanted them all one way, but then I guess it doesn't really matter because they're not going to be all one way. Okay, I'm going to make this one have butterflies. So I'm actually going to do the tip first with this pretty pastel pink. I'm just placing that down. I'm cleaning off my brush to make sure no product sticks to it. And then I'm pulling this down. I want this to be thin because I'm considering encapsulating the butterflies. I haven't quite decided. So I'm just going to make this thin and then I'll decide and then, yeah. And if I was doing her thumb, I would also do the butterflies, like the middle finger on the thumb. So the thumb and the middle finger would match. I want to build up this color right here. Fade this down. And I'm going to leave this just until I decide. Butterflies, no butterflies, I don't know. And on the pinky, I wanted this one. I wanted this to be the pink with the flakes on the tip, fading out. Having a rough time today with my product. you have those days sometimes, you know? Where everything's like sticking to my brush and everything on my paper towel is also sticking to my brush. Plus, it's cold in here, even though I have the heat on. I don't understand. It's always cold in here. When it's really cold and like being like this, just gotta work slow. Don't rush and panic. Just work slower. It'll be cleaner in the end. This doesn't need to be perfect. We're covering the tip with flakes, which I can do right now because this is sticky actually. Boop. I'm just picking up the flakies with my brush and patting them into that. And then I'm kind of dragging so they stick well into that pink. Okay, so butterflies. I'm going to use some butterflies. I want to use like the pinky ones, obviously. So I'm going to do that. One butterfly. I am encapsulating the butterflies, I decided. Cute. Okay, I'm going to encapsulate this out using my clear. Going to start on the bottom half of the nail. So I mentioned this room is cold, so I took a break and then Mark turned the heat off. So now it's cold again. It was supposed to be warm when I came back from my break. Anyways, I'm going to encapsulate the tip. Pat into place. I'm just going to apply at the cuticle area here. Push up towards the skin. And then I'm going to blend into that bottom bead. And I'll do that again. Doing my bottom half of the nail first. I always do that when nails are long. Clean off my brush and I'm kind of patting and pulling the product. Gentle touch. And then I'm going to apply some around the cuticle area. I got a fluff on that, pull that out, clean off my brush, and then get in close to cuticle area. And then I'm just going to fade this down. Okay, make sure you push these down really well before you encapsulate, just so they don't stick up and then you file off a corner. I'm placing bead down, cleaning off my brush, and patting into place, covering up those butterflies. And going in with my cuticle bead. And then I'm going to add more for an apex. Don't worry about like the shape or thickness yet, because we can shape these at the end. And they'll look better. They always look sloppy, especially when the room is freezing. Okay, so this is where we're at. They always look a little bulky, but we will finish file and they will look super nice. So after these dry, we will get onto that. Just using a small. I want more control with my hand files, so I'm just debulking with a small carbide bit. You can also use this bit to go under and curve up that C-curve some more on these. So I'm just debulking lightly because most of my filing will be done by hand. I'm going to use my 180 grit file to shape. Always go under and up, under and up. And you can already see that shaping looks a little better. So I like to go around right here. So I hold the finger on the side, and then I go around the cuticle area. Up and down at the tip. And then I'm just going to do that on all of these nails until I'm happy with the shape. Up and down the tip, under and up, and around and over the whole nail. So this is where we're at with our shaping. Middle finger is bothering me. It's kind of bulbousy right here. Do you see that? I've tried filing it numerous times. What I think I need to do is file underneath of all of them. Get that C-curve. Brought up. Okay. You can see already I brought up that C-curve, and that helps a little. And I just need to shape so not one side longer than the other. That'll definitely make it look weird. I don't know. Not loving these. I'm gonna finish them, but I don't love them. I'm gonna clean off all the dust. This is where we're at. We could add crystals now. Super dusty. I'm still gonna clean these off and stuff. We'll add crystals and top coat. I'm gonna add crystal clear, or crystal AB. So these are from Moon Flare from Selena. just gonna add some sized ones and some small ones here. These shapes. And then I'm gonna be using my effortless glue, of course. Okay, that looks so cute. Small little one there. We're gonna do some bigger ones on this one. Okay, and then we're gonna go in with top coat. I'm like gonna make them shiny, I think. I was gonna go with matte and shiny. Well, maybe I'll just see what these two look like shiny before I make that decision. Make sure when you're doing a glass nail like this, you go underneath as well. I'm gonna put it on a palette to get around the crystals. Okay, that's what the two nails look like shiny. Such a hard decision. Let's do them shiny. Screw it. Shiny. Okay, glad I went with shiny actually. Let's cure these. Okay, after I cured that, I cleaned the hands and here is the finished result. I think them not being top coated was really throwing me off because now I love them. Let me know down below what you guys think of the set and if you liked the idea of putting two designs together for inspiration. Make sure you guys go down in my description box and check out those other nail artists' work. I also will link all the product used in my description box as well. Thanks so much for watching and make sure you guys like and subscribe. Click the bell next to it to be notified when I post and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!